What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for watching another video. Today I'm excited because I'm heading back to the drag strip to see what we're going to do in the S3. It's probably the last day of the year. It's currently actually Black Friday. So I'm going to Island Dragway in Jersey. And again, I think it is the last day of the year because they have another one on Sunday, but it's supposed to be super cold and then they're probably not going to open. So I want to take advantage. I'm off today, so I'm able to actually go and run the car. So we're going to see how this car does. I have the burnout switch. Probably my plan is I'm going to try it once with it and then my other run without it, see if there's any difference to kind of compare it to. I am curious to see how it works and if it does work properly. So again, that would be interesting. Again, this is test and tune for a reason because I'm like testing out what's best for my car and what performs best. And again, I don't have the best wheel and tire setup right now. So this is more just for fun to see exactly what the car's going to do. So let's head over to the drag strip and see how the car does. Hopefully I'm able to get a good amount of passes in. So wish me luck. Let's see what we can do. Guys, we're finally back at the track. It's going to be the last day of the year, but I was able to make it back out. I got my burnout switch ready to go too. This is going to be the first time that I'm going to try to use it. So hopefully it works like it's supposed to. And I'm super excited to see what this car can do. Really good weather, 48 degrees is nice outside. So let's see what happens. I hope that we're able to get a good pass in with this car. So again, guys, hopefully it goes well. Let's see what we can do. Guys, so this was my first run. I was in the left lane, car 2411. I ran a 10.923 at 127.62 miles per hour. So not a terrible run, just as consistent as it was at the beginning of the year when I went for the first time with this car in the new setup. I cut a 1.752 60 foot, which is okay. Definitely wanted to be better. Actually, the person next to me cut an even better 60 foot than I did, but I did run faster. But at the same time, again, definitely could have been better, so we'll see what we can do on our next run. Alright guys, on my next run, I'm actually super excited about this one just because this is the best pass that I've ever made in this car. I went a 10.832 at 130.99 miles per hour. So 131 mile per hour trap speed, which is pretty good with a 10.8 with a 1.722 60 foot. I definitely could get a better 60 foot out of this car. I'm still full weight, so this car definitely has more in it. So let's see what we do on the next run. But I'm super excited that this has been my best run, guys. Awesome to see a 10.8 at 131 miles per hour. All right, guys, so this is going to be a good one. It's me up against the Hellcat. So that should be a fun race. And now I'm in the right lane so we can see how this is going to hold the car. All right, guys, so I went a 10.9 at 126 miles per hour. In the right lane this time, a 1.726 60 foot. That was actually against a Hellcat, so that was nice. I was able to beat him. But unfortunately, I actually just got kicked out of the track because I'm running too fast, and I'll explain it at the end of the clip, but unfortunately, that's all the runs I'm going to be able to do today, and that sucks because it is super slow at the track today. There's only like maybe 20, 30 cars in total, so we're able to do a ton of runs, and I've only been here not even an hour, and I've been able to get a couple of runs in already, so I should have been able to get like 10 runs in, but unfortunately, I just got kicked out, and again, I'll explain in the last clip of the video to finish it off. So unfortunate, because this is the last day of the year, but it is what it is. Well, guys, I'm back home, and like I said in the previous clip, unfortunately, I got kicked out of the drag strip. I was running too fast. On that last pass against the Hellcat when I ran the 10.9, I got pulled over to the side when I was coming back on the return lane, and firefighter person that works at the track, you know, they pulled me off to the side and told me that if I don't get a fire jacket on, that I cannot race anymore. So unfortunately, you know, I don't have a fire jacket. I know I need one. I absolutely know that I need one. I'm running too fast to not have one, and that's like, you know, irresponsible on my part because, again, I do know I need one. If you run anything under, I think, an 11.5, you're supposed to wear one, and I got lucky the last time that I went out, but it's more noticeable now because there was less cars, so I feel like it was easier to notice that I wasn't wearing one as opposed to the last time that I came here. And like I said, it sucks because there was not many cars today. It's a Friday. A lot of people went back to work. Luckily, I'm off today, so it would have been easily like a 10 to 12 pass day, maybe even more, honestly, with how quick everything was going. I was able to do multiple passes in less than an hour, so I probably easily could have done like 10 to 12 passes, played with my tire pressure, played a little bit better with the burnout switch that I had a problem with on the first run. But, you know, again, it is what it is. For next season, I'm going to have a way better setup. I'm going to get the fire jacket that I need, an actual good wheel and tire setup that I'm going to use just specifically for the drag strip, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. It sucks. Like I said, I wanted to do, you know, better. But one positive that I am happy about, though, I ran my best time today, a 10.8 at 131 miles per hour. So I know the car has a lot more in it too. Again, this was full weight like it always is. Like I've never taken weight out of the car. It gives me a good structure to improve as time goes on. Easily next time I go for the springtime, I'm going to take out the back seats, probably going to take out the passenger seat, take out everything from the trunk. I have a couple things in the trunk, nothing crazy, no spare tire, and see how the car does then with a better wheel and tire setup as well. And I'm sure this car has easily a mid-10 to a low-10 in it, the way it sits right now. Especially that trap speed is convincing, 131 miles per hour. That's pretty good. I did get a decent launch. My best launch of the day was on that pass, but I definitely got to improve my 60-foot, and I got to figure out this burnout switch. Again, I don't think it would have been really that beneficial anyway today just because I am on just a regular like summer street tire. I have Continental Extreme Contact Sports, so it's not the, they're not bad tires, but not the best tires in the world, and they're pretty worn out, so I'm surprised I was even able to cut a 1.7 consistently, which is funny. But it is what it is, guys. My own fault that I got kicked out. It sucks, but that's basically how it goes sometimes. So it is what it is. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It lets YouTube know that I'm doing a good job. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day.